welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is video number 3, Vegan Lunch Prep, part 2 of the soya chunks curry stew that I posted last week. We're going to start out by cleaning some snap peas. Now there are 2 little strings on each side, so all you got to do is just clip the top and start peeling back. I mean, if you want to, you can eat it this way, but I wouldn't suggest it because it doesn't really cook down or anything. It just kind of stays there and it's it gets stuck in your teeth. So I wouldn't suggest doing that. A ½ pound of snap peas is used for this recipe today. This is 1 yellow bell pepper. I'm showing you also how to easily take out the seeds and the vine in this part as well. Just kind of snap it from the top and pull everything out. Now you can use any color bell pepper that you like. It doesn't really matter. Just quickly slicing this up. By the way, thank you so much for all of your support so far. The channel is doing well. My videos are getting a lot of views, way more than I expected. So thank you for that. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. 1 medium-sized red onion. Cut that up real quick. Again, you can slice this up any way you want. I just try to keep them uniform slices because everything's going to get cooked together. So that way everything kind of get cooked around the same time. I like to keep all the slices together. Now, if you watched my last video, you will see that these are the 2 cloves of garlic that I put to the side. And I mentioned that it will be in the following video. So here they appear again. Just a quick chopping up the back. Some mushrooms. I use baby portobello, but you can use any type of mushrooms you like. I mean, all my recipes are pretty simple and you can interchange them. I just like cooking and I just figure I'll share it with you guys, you know. They're not exact recipes down to the T, but if you're worried about sodium levels, everything I cook is low sodium, but hey, if you don't have a problem, you can increase the sodium. It's up to you. Now I got pre-shredded carrots, like a bag that you can get at the supermarket, so I just pull out some of that and weigh it out. My favorite, liquid aminos. This is what I'm using as my salt in this recipe. Some tarragon and fresh thyme. Yep, and there's the thyme. Just going to quickly remove those leaves from the thyme. And with the tarragon, I never really cut up tarragon. I don't mind biting to the whole leaves. I mean, it's like biting to a piece of greens, you know. It's never really bothered me. But if you want to cut it up, of course you can cut it up. Now this is just some garlic sauteed into olive oil, or you can use coconut oil, whichever oil you like. And that's going to quickly saute the mushrooms by themselves, just real quick, because I want to get them brown. It just brings out a really nice flavor when you brown the mushrooms first. Then I'm adding the rest of my ingredients. Now, with the vegetables, because I am pre-portioning, you don't have to overcook them, because don't forget, you're going to reheat them again later, especially if you're taking it to work, or if you're going to have it at lunch at home for lunch or for dinner. You're going to reheat it, so it's going to get a second cooking. So when it comes to your vegetables, you don't have to cook it to like it's super soft or anything like that, because you're going to recook it again. Everything I'm doing pretty much for now is pre-portioned. Now these noodles, 2 things. 1, it was made in Canada, but merchandised in Brooklyn, New York, so happened where I'm from, but they're Guyanese style noodles. And I'm using a little bit of sesame seed oil. Again, you can use whatever oil you like. I like the sesame seed oil. It has a nice toasted flavor to it. And I just put in enough to stop the noodles from sticking together. Just follow the instructions on the bag, or whatever type of noodles you like. It could be rice noodles, it could be just some kind of pasta, whatever it is you like. And if you're looking for the recipe for this is the soya chunk curry stew that I did the week before. So this is part 2 to that particular recipe. And everything now is going to get pre-portioned together. Again, I'm a huge fan of pre-portioning my meals. It saves me so much time, so much time. And I make sure I don't waste any food. That's the great thing. I never throw away any food because everything's pre-portioned. Nothing gets pushed to the back of my fridge and ends up in the garbage. So right now I'm just portioning it out in a cup. This is a 1 cup serving. If you have a scale, you can use a scale. I have a scale. I probably use that in a video in the future. But I mean, you can do it with a cup, you can do it with a scale, whatever you like. That bag gave me 9 servings. I think it was like an 8-ounce bag. And I'm using a 1/2 cup portion of my curry chunk stew. Some of those vegetables, my philosophy of vegetables, give me them. I don't have any butter. I don't have anything negative in these vegetables right now. So, you know, I'm just gonna portion until I run out. Just a spoon here, spoon there. Now, if you're someone who's trying to lose weight, of course, you want to scale this out, want to use your measuring cups and all that stuff. But if you're just looking to eat clean, I mean, it's vegetables. Now, I'm doing 2 different ways here of portioning it, and I want your opinion on this. I'm asking you to write in the comments below. Let me know, how did you like it? You know, do you like the vegetables on top of the noodles, which I'm doing here, and I'm gonna give you a closer look at that in a few seconds? Or would you like it in the middle and where everything is kind of separated? They both look very pretty, but I would like to know your opinion. So please, drop it below, you know? Here we go with the vegetables in the middle. And now we got the vegetables on top. The total time of this meal took me about an hour to an hour and a half. Video number 3 is now complete. Thank you so much for all the subscriptions for the past couple of weeks, all the likes, the comments. I truly appreciate everything. Trust me, I appreciate it all. Thank you so, so much. And hopefully I'll see you again next week, where I put another post and we'll see what I'm cooking next week, okay? So I'll see you soon. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to share this video as well. I don't mind, I really don't.